A while back, I made a video discussing all the characters I would like to see in a potential Mario Kart 9. However, when discussing a game, it is important to discuss other things besides just the characters. Hello everyone, my name is Staragoza, and today we're going to be discussing my Mario Kart 9 track wishlist. In an old video, I said how I would like to see, a lot of variety in tracks. I would like to see some really old tracks, maybe some newer tracks, maybe some original tracks. And that is exactly what we are going to discuss today. With that said, let's get straight into it. The first cup is the Mushroom Cup. This cup has Toad Circuit, Luigi's Mansion, Mushroom Gorge, or George? I'm pretty sure it's Gorge, and Baby Park. Next up, we have the Fire Flower Cup. This cup is usually called just Flower Cup, but I'm changing the name and you'll see why later. This cup contains Mario Raceway, Daisy Cruiser, Dry Desert, and Coconut Mall. Next up, I actually wanted to include some new cups. I didn't want to just always have the same, mushroom, flower, star, special, because it gets a little repetitive. So I tried to include some new ones. So I included the Egg Cup, like the Yoshi Egg. This isn't, entirely new. It did appear in the DLC for Mario Kart 8 and, also in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I just wanted to include it as, a normal part of it this time. So I have Yoshi Circuit, Dino Jungle, Cheep Lagoon, and Waluigi Pinball. Next up, we have the Star Cup. This has Royal Raceway, Wario Stadium, Neo Bowser City, and Sunshine Airport. Next up is the Boomerang Cup. This has Sunset Wilds, Calamari Desert, Donut Plains, and Yoshi Falls. Next up, we have the Special Cup. This has Rosalina's Ice World, Peach Beach, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. We are now roughly halfway through the video, so I'm going to interrupt your video for just a couple of seconds. I would just like to say that if you're still watching the video, it probably means that you're enjoying the video or somewhat, finding it interesting at least. So I would just like to say if you would please like to subscribe or something, it would really help out and it would really help me, make more videos like this. It would also help out if you left a comment of some sort, maybe an idea that you have that I maybe didn't think of. So we just saw the first 6 cups, and those 6 cups were standard, Mario Kart cups. Cups that tracks that we usually see in Mario Kart games. But for the next 6 cups, I try to include at least one city track for all of them. These city tracks come from Mario Kart Tour, and I really enjoy these city tracks, and I would like to play them in HD. So all the next of the 6 cups have one city track, and I try to include diversity. I didn't want to do them all from a similar area, so I try to go, worldwide in the selection that Mario Kart Tour had. So we have the Shell Cup. The Shell Cup has New York Minute, Woohoo Loop, Koopa Troopa Beach, and Ghost Valley. Now we have the Ice Flower Cup. See, so I have 2 flower cups, Fire Flower and Ice Flower. That's why I needed to change it from flower to Fire Flower, so I can have Fire Flower and Ice Flower. In this, we have London Loop, Luigi Raceway, Sherbert Land, and Airship Fortress. Next, we have the Banana Cup. This contains Tokyo Blur, DK Jungle, Shy Guy Bazaar, and Music Park. Next up, we have the Leaf Cup. This contains Paris Promenade, Choco Mountain, DK Mountain, and Maple Treeway. Next up, we have the Bell Cup. This has Vancouver Velocity, Cheap Cheap Lagoon, Vanilla Lake, and some sort of 3D world based track. I don't know exactly what the name could be, but it could maybe be based off of like the first mission, like maybe off of World Bowser or something that is like a carnival style. I don't know exactly what it could be based off of or what it could be named, but some sort of 3D world track would go here. And the last cup is the Lightning Cup. This has Berlin Bypass, Toad's Factory, Frappe Snowland, and another Rainbow Road, but this is SNES Rainbow Road. So now we got all the main tracks out of the way, and I tried to include as much diversity in the tracks as possible, and I actually ended up going through a list of all the Mario Kart tracks that have ever existed in Mario Kart history, and I got through most of them. I actually left out very little tracks. Most of them are actually included, which is actually really amazing that a Mario Kart game, you know, with most of its tracks from over the years are back. I try to include more old ones and not as much from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because those are just kind of more recent. So I try to like not have as much from there, but I did put some of them. So I'm not just going to discuss tracks, I'm also going to discuss, you know, battle stadiums, because those are technically also tracks. So we're going to go through all of them, and most of them are from old games, but I actually have one original one. So the first one is Big Donuts. It's literally just a giant donut. It's not that complicated. I just thought it was like a simple one, and I wanted to include at least one like super simple one that, you know, could be fun for all around. Next up, we have Battle Course 3. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had Battle Course 1, but I don't know, I kind of like Battle Course 3. It's just really cool, and it's a lot more interesting than Battle Course 1, and definitely more interesting than Battle Course 2. So I really like Battle Course 3, so I wanted to include that one. Next up, we have Palm Shore. I really like ones that deal with water. I think water is an interesting concept in Mario Kart. It'd be cool if the water, like, slowed you down. That'd be kind of interesting, so that one would be cool. Next up, we have Honeybee Hive. I don't know, I just really like the way this one looks, how it's like indoors, but like outdoors, and it's like full of like honey on the walls and the weird like octagon thingies. I don't know, I just really like that one, I thought it was cool. Next up, we have my favorite one from Mario Kart Double Dash. This is Pipe Plaza. I really like the concept of going into a pipe and coming out of another pipe. I think it could be a little more random though. It'd be kind of interesting to like make the pipes come random. Next up, we have Funky Stadium. It's kind of like a donut as well, but it has like a half pipe on the sides and in the middle, and you just like go in like a skateboard and like go up and then come back down. It's actually really cool. And I also wanted to include some sort of Funky Kong Stadium in here. Next we have Cookie Land. I really like this one. It's basically just like a giant cookie, and it has like weird, like I guess like weird like candies or something. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be, but it has like weird colored things on it just to serve as like obstacles. And this is the original one I wanted to talk about. It's actually, I got inspiration from the GameCube. In Mario Kart Double Dash, there's a track where you drive on a GameCube, and I really want to see that come back, you know, but obviously it doesn't make sense to be a GameCube because we're playing on a Switch. But I also don't think it makes sense to be like the entire Switch, you know, to be playing on the Switch, because it's kind of long. So it'd be a really long track, and I don't know, it'd just be kind of weird to like drive on the screen or whatever. So I think it'd be kind of interesting to just do like the pair of Joy-Cons with the weird like grip. That way it's more like, it's just like more condensed, but you're still like, it's still Switch, but it's just not the whole screen thing. It's just a little grip with two Joy-Cons on the side. But I think it'd be interesting if every time you played, the Joy-Cons changed color, because as we know, there are a lot of different Joy-Con colors. There's red, there's yellow, there's purple, there's green, there's blue, and it would just be really cool to see like the Joy-Con switch color every time, just to like give it more variety. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I really enjoy making these Mario Kart 9 videos because since it's about a game that doesn't exist, I get full liberty in creating, and I really like being creative and, you know, coming up with cool things. So I really enjoy making these Mario Kart videos. So if you would like to see more, maybe I can do like a updated version, and I can, you know, go through the whole thing and do it again with all the information, because obviously I made a Mario Kart wishlist before, but that one was very, like, vague. Now that I have the roster and the track list, I can make, like, a more in-depth Mario Kart wishlist. Maybe I could also do, like, a game modes wishlist. Maybe, like, I could come up with different game modes that this Mario Kart could have, you know, because obviously just playing normal Mario Kart isn't always fun. So maybe it'd be cool to have, you know, different game modes, or maybe new battles. I thought of one when I made the original wish list, but I'm sure that if I put my mind to putting an entire, like, new battle video, I could probably come up with a couple. So I don't know, let me know what you guys would like to see in future videos. I do know you guys are enjoying these Mario Kart videos. Maybe you would like to see me come up with another game, maybe like a new Smash Bros, or a new other type of Mario game, maybe a new Mario 2D game, or a new Mario 3D game, or I don't know, any series that you would like to see grow and maybe wanting me to make a video on. Let me know, because that would be really cool to, you know, get creative again and come up with a lot of cool ideas that I have. So anyways, thank you for watching. This is now officially the end of the video. I appreciate all of you who are still listening to me talk. Thank you. That's the end. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.